What's up, y'all? It's too small to ball. Hey, look, I am like this, this win was something. Wonder why I say this win was something for us? Because when you sit here and you think about it, you gotta really like, will we have, how can I word this to the proper wording? Luca went out and had 16 minutes played. He went out in the first half, right? He was had 10 points already, 3 for 10. He already started off bad. LeBron started off bad. 17, he finished the night 17, 7 for 17, 0 for 3. Luca was 0 for 4 from the three, okay? Now, this game we were supposed to probably lose. And I say we were supposed to lose because this this win shows you how the Lakers are with Austin Reeves. And I'm telling y'all this right now because Austin Reeves has played some games that he closed by himself when Luca and LeBron was hurt or sitting out those games. Austin Reeves brought it home. He has 40 points, 45 points. Y'all remember them points before he got hurt? He was cooking. And this was before LeBron even came back. And then when Luca had to step out because he was hurt, it was just little things like that this dude was cooking. And my apologies because after I watched this game, I'm sitting there thinking, do we need am I happy that we didn't trade AR? Do we need to trade AR? Why is the league, not the league, but why is the analysts and the media people trying to force the Lakers to trade AR? Then you guys sit back and think to yourself, there's something about this dude that make them feel this way. There's something about this franchise that they don't want us to get back into the glory days and feeling great anymore. You know what I mean? They want the Lakers to be. So you get the media. I don't care what anybody say. They don't like the Lakers. They don't. They don't like us. That's what it is. They don't like us. And we're in a place where now we're battling. Why do we always have it when we find something it's like, oh, the Lakers should move off of them and get something else? What who else were you gonna bring in here to that just came back from a month layoff that wasn't that was undrafted, that was frowned upon, that was not a big name, that was no, no. What I can go on for days. No college, nothing like he did college, but no like big colleges. No like he wasn't in Kansas. He wasn't in Duke. He wasn't none of that. He wasn't any of that. You know what I'm saying? He had no real name in the pool of things. So who are you gonna find 4 years later to come into a game after missing a month? Only played 2 games. The first game back against Brooklyn, 15 points. Cool. That was a warm up. This game, this game, 35 points in 25 minutes. Dude, like this man, Austin Reeves was just flat out cooking. Like he's cooking. And we gonna sit here and act like he not cooking. People gonna sit here, but that's the thing. Y'all keep saying, oh, he can't play defense. Why you what you What makes y'all think the Lakers need defense when you got a dude who could drop 35 points? He could have had 40, but who could drop 35 points in 25 minutes, going 17 for 20, going for 12 for 17, 5 for 8 behind the 3-point line. What? Shea? Right now, currently, he's a big name though, but we talking about undrafted because we had Gabe Vincent here, and he was undrafted. We couldn't even get Miami Gabe Vincent here, but we he the only dude that scored over 20 points tonight. The only dude. It was a collective win. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. But Austin Reeves deserves more praise. That's why some people call him Lemon Daddy, because we in LA right now, and I could pull around the block and show y'all the billboard that's above this street by me. Is he right there? You know, like you see him. He's right. Why would we trade somebody like that? Like, come on, he's basically an underdog. Everybody's like, oh, we love the underdog story. And then let the Lakers have an underdog story. But y'all don't want us to have an underdog story because we got Luka. See, if we didn't ever get Luka in this situation and we saw Austin Reeves was still on his way, regardless how y'all felt about it. He was still on his way. He was showing it year after year after year after year. He getting better. He getting better. He was proving it to y'all. Why y'all was saying he need to gain weight? He put on a little bit of muscle. He got his shot. He got some handle. He not no Kyrie Irving, but the kid got some handle to him. He a white boy, so they're like, I don't look kind of special. You got to like it got like it's not like white chocolate level, but you know what I'm saying. But it worked for who he is. He drive to the paint. He do his thing, and they who was we supposed to get that was supposed to do that? Because we would have lost this game tonight, LA. Y'all know that we would have lost this game tonight, and it was definitely a winnable game. I it was a toss up for me because the game started off so weird. It was just like, oh, okay. And then the games we played, we beat the first game we played. Philly was 108 to 112, 4 point win. This game 115 to 119, 4 point win. You know what I'm saying? Like Maxi didn't even get off tonight. Like he couldn't even. He had like 15 points. Hold on, let me see. I lied. He finished with 26. He started cooking, but it was like he was 11 for 22. So he did his thing. You know, Embiid. But look, he played 35 minutes. I mean, 37 minutes for 26 points. Embiid, 39 minutes for 35 points. So you sit there and you got to think like what kind of production would you have gotten from a JJJ besides a foul production? Because he know how to foul you, you'll be out the game quick. So what kind of production would they? So what are we talking about for real? But hear me out, and I'm gonna say this: do y'all think Austin Reeves is useful coming off the bench for the Lakers? Because they had 61 points off the bench, and Austin Reeves had 35 of them points. The other points came from Rui. Vanderbilt had 6 points. Maxi Kleber had 4. Maxi Kleber, man, like he played 26 minutes. Aiton played 20 minutes. I'm trying to like not like spaz out on Aiton right now because I'm trying to be in the Austin Reeves congratulation mindset, but I don't know if I like. I don't know. I'm shocked we didn't get off this dude. Y'all want to hear something crazy? He had he played 20 minutes, 10 points. We're talking about DeAndre Ayton. 4 for 5 from the field goal. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. He gave us 2 blocks. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with the 2 blocks. I like that. I'm gonna hold that there. But my whole point coming back to this, why he at minus 13 when he on the floor? Because Embiid was cooking him. That's why. Because he's soft. Maxi Kleber was basically it was Maxi, Rui, Vando, Garden, Embiid tonight. Because Jackson Hayes got suspended. So you tell me, was it worth it? Like, what's? I'm always telling, I'm always telling my homie. Hold on. I'm always telling my homie, uh, that Da he should have been gone, man. I don't know. I'm telling him like you gotta go. Like Da gotta. I've been screaming this. Da gotta get up out of here. I'm not comfortable with Da. He talked a good game. He had 10 points. If he not gonna go nowhere, he got to come off the bench. because the homie was telling me that Maxi actually was a dope player. He just got hurt. You got to give him time to get acclimated to his role. Him knowing he's gonna play tonight or play the next game or whatever. You got to understand that he might could be a weapon later on for the Lakers. He proved it, and I'm a hustle person. I'm a hustle person, so I'm like thinking. I'm trying to figure out why I was jumping around. But anyways, I'm a hustle person, so I'm thinking to myself, I'd rather have somebody who's gonna hustle than somebody who's going to not hustle and expect to do this, expect to have the ball, expect to be this way. And it sucks because DeAndre Ayton, he could be consistently great, but he let his feelings get in the way if he ain't touching the ball. He not touching the ball enough, he gets mad. He not being involved, at least putting up a shot, he gets mad. He throws a fit. And I could have a whole blog talking about this dude because I'm tired of him. And I keep saying it. I'm shocked that we didn't get rid of him in this trade deadline, but apparently nobody wanted him. And now you know why. We know why nobody wanted him. For what? So he go somewhere else and do the same thing he was doing, and then but you came here saying that you understand you playing for the Lakers and this is the most important franchise, and you know what this means, you know what this blah 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 honeymoon crap that you talking about, and then finally, month later, 2 months later, you start throwing a fit. Now we starting to see it. Shh, shh, all that talking you was doing is out the window. It's not nobody even. We don't care. We don't care. LA don't care. We don't care. I'm gonna let you know. Us Laker fans, we don't care about your feelings. Ask LeBron how we felt. We didn't care that he even showed up here. We thought he was still in Kobe's house. We don't care. We don't care what you've done or you the number one draft pick and you was picked over Luca and this and that and this and that. We don't care. Your home team kicked you out. That should tell you something, right? Your home team got rid of you. Your home team, Phoenix, who drafted you, where you went to high school, kicked you out. They didn't even want you. You got them to the finals. Devin Booker called you soft, and everybody's like, and now we see why he called you soft because you soft. You soft. The white guy here with Kobe, rest in peace. And what did Kobe call him? You soft. You soft. You big and soft. So what Kobe called him? You acting soft. So that's what we seeing. You soft, bruh. You cupcake. You cotton. You charming. Whatever they want to call you, that's what you showing on the court, and we see it now. We got we got DA. We got a big. We're gonna get it cooking. Nah. JJ Redick sees something in you. That's why he took your minutes away. He been shaving your minutes down and right in front of your face and not caring. But then let you have it, let you say what you want to say. You're gonna say, well, I'm gonna do whatever it takes for the team. I'm gonna do whatever it takes for the team. And then I'm just gonna it's a franchise. Who doesn't want to play for the Lakers? So you're gonna do whatever you want for the team. Like, then why aren't you showing it on the floor? Hustle wins games, dog. Like you not doing that, and you let Maxi Kleber out hustle you. Jackson Hayes out hustle you. You 7-18 and you getting out hustled by the smallest people on the court on the opposite team. I don't even want to name who was cooking you on the opposite team, but you got cooked. So I have it. So I know, and I'm mad, but I know why we kept you because we plan on using you in the playoffs. You're gonna need the length. You're gonna need to slow the game down. You're gonna need what we need, and that's just what it is. And that's understandably, I get that point. But what I don't understand is the fact that you think that you deserve to have the damn ball in your hand all the time, or else you gonna be pout. Like we worried about wins. Whatever get us a dub. If Maxi Kleber gonna come in the game and have 4 points, but he hustling 3 steals, four assists, We could live with that because he doing his part. Jared Van 6 points. They already got 10 points. They add up. That's your points right there. They added up. 10 points. That's together. 6 rebounds. That's 10 rebounds. You had 6 rebounds. If you add Kleber and Vando's rebounds together, assists you had none. Vando had 2 steals. Kleber had 3 steals. That's 5 steals among those two bigs or two whatever. And I'm saying bigs because Vando played a little bit of center down the line in pockets of the game. And then 1 block, you had 2 blocks, but you ain't doing nothing. So I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. But I see what JJ Redick is doing, and I'm glad he's pulling your minutes and doing what he's doing because that needs to be done. That you're not doing nothing for us. So I'm glad we got the dub. I hope Luca gets better. I hope Luca's not. Well, you know what? Hold up, Luca, go sit down, and go rest. AR got it. We'll tell LeBron to sit down too, because AR got it. But I don't know if LeBron plan on sitting down because he trying to get in his situation where he trying to be what is that, above the 65 game rule or something. But I would say that go sit down. Go let AR got it. Look, who we play next? I don't even who we got. We got the Golden State Warriors on Saturday. AR got it. Who they got down there? Porzingis. Y'all's basically a white AD. I don't know what y'all doing. What y'all think y'all gonna do with that? That trade was y'all gonna depend on that. He didn't win that chip with the Celtics. Y'all got bamboozled. He showed up later on. Y'all got bamboozled. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. And if Luca come back and play that game, he finna cook Porzingis. If Da gets cooked by Porzingis on Saturday, if Porzingis plays, I don't know if he's hurt or not, but if he plays on Saturday and Da gets cooked, JJ Redick, you're gonna have to bring him off the bench. You just gonna have to do that. I don't care. You lose him. You lose him. You lose him. So what? It's time because Timmy is here, and if Timmy come in and play, then we might. There's other bigs on this team you can move around a little bit. Hell, we got the buyout market coming, so you never know what you might get. Somebody might ask out. Cam Thomas got released, y'all. Like y'all don't realize who Cam Thomas was, a starter for the Brooklyn Nets last year, and he a scorer, a combo guard. I know he was averaging like 20 plus over there. I don't follow him so much, but I know he was averaging something last year to get cut. And he was dealing with injuries or something recently. But you hear the name, but then he got released because he couldn't get traded. So you never know what this buyout market's going to have for us. Like we can go get another big. I'm pretty sure there's a big out there. Like, hey, I'm not getting enough tick up here. Let me just go. So that's easy. That's easy. The pre free agency from the start right now. That's easy work. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see who asked out, who we getting, who we signing, because we do need another big, a reliable hustler, man. Another one, because we need another one for this playoff push. We need one. We got Luke Kennard today, y'all. Thank God. Rob Palinka. Kobe must have heard my words, and he must have sent you a dream. And in that dream, he told you, hey, Trey K. Vincent, he's not doing anything for you. That's what he told you, and y'all end up doing it. And thank God, because he wasn't doing anything for us. Now, what's gonna hurt me is Luke Kennard, 49 point, shoot himself from the 3 point line, come over here and just shoot duds in the wall. It always happens to the best. Like we get the best shooters sometimes, and they can't shoot. Like DK, I don't know what happened to him, and I still kind of root for the kid, but I don't know what's wrong with Buddy. Like he 2 points tonight, 1 for 1. He hit his little jump shot, little bunny, you know. But I think it was a dunk. But I don't know what's up, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I feel like he'll have his moment in the playoffs. I feel like that's coming. I feel like he gonna give us a game in the playoffs, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Remember I said this. What's today's date? Today is February 5th. And I'm telling y'all right now, Dalton Connect 4 will have a playoff game that's gonna send us to the next round. Help us get to the next round. He's gonna have a 15-point plus game using from behind the 3-point line during the playoffs. I promise you guys that. And I'm gonna bank on that. You're gonna need the shooters. The game slows down. You're gonna need the rock to do this. The game slowed down. You're gonna need it to do this and here. It's gonna have to go here. You're gonna need them corner boys. And Dalton Connect is a corner boy. He could drive, he could dunk on, he could be in a dunker spot too. He's dangerous in that corner. He's dangerous. He just need that. I trust his jump shot over LeBron's. That's what I'm gonna tell you. But I'm telling you, Dalton, for the fact that we did not trade Dalton Connect either, I know for sure that JJ and them got a plan for him. And if he gets traded this offseason, he gets traded this offseason. That's just this offseason. But in between time, in the meantime, if we could use him for the playoff push that we are looking at right now, and this is the mark. This is the time after Luka got traded here, the Lakers took off, and people don't realize how your heart sounded like Sasquatch feet during the trade deadline. If you a player, you just doing this cold sweats in the middle of the night. You just and you don't know if you're gonna be here today, gone tomorrow. You got family, you gotta take kids out of school, gotta do this. Am I gonna be gone? Am I gonna go over here? Am I gonna be too far from them? Are they gonna stay? It's a lot of things that go in your head. So the fact that the deadline is over with, you're gonna see a lot of this. Players are gonna be relaxed. They're gonna probably be smoking that Cali stuff. They're gonna be chilling. Like, hey, we here one more. We here one more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you comfortable now. You here. You home. You know this is your house moving forward. Like, this is your home. You comfortable. So yeah. So I feel like we are about to see the best push because, like I said last year, they was literally they said they went 20-4. The best defensive team the Lakers was when Luka got here for a month. A month. A month. Then it died down. But for a month, we didn't have a big everything. They started figuring it out. But that was good. Then they had to figure, they had to figure pieces out. You got the LeBron, you got the Luka, you got the AR. So you got to okay, well, what's gonna work here? Who gonna do what? Who gonna do what? We don't know how's this gonna go? Who gonna you? JJ new coach. He got all this stuff. You just got Luka. Oh, now you just like like you got all these players. You thought you just had LeBron, AD, and AR. You're like, okay, I'm cool with that. Then the pressure came. They took AD from you, put in Luka, somebody who's a talent, one generational talent, and the best scorer in the league lands right on your hands, and you just like, oh, let me move some pieces around because AD gone. So now you got to figure out how you gonna make these three work, and that's where it goes. That's how it goes. And sometimes we got to figure it out. I'm looking forward to the rest of this season. I'm glad AR's back. I know Luka's not hurt, y'all. He not that hurt. He'll be back. He'll play. But I was telling he need to sit down. I feel like Luka need to sit down. The All Star break is coming. Got a couple more games. Go relax yourself. Go sit down. Relax. AR got us. LA. AR got us with his AR-15. He got us. We good with the shooter. You know what I'm saying? He came back, had 35 points out of nowhere. Like, he back, man. We ain't gotta depend on LeBron James, oiling up his kneecaps and stuff like that, and his ankles and his elbows and his sciaticas. Like, AR back, y'all. Have no fear. lemon daddies there. That's what they say. Like, so I don't know how y'all feeling, but I feel good. You see the gear is on. I feel good about it. I'm just like, yeah, we good. Saturday's around the corner. This is a good little situation. My little setup looking nice. I need another light. I gotta, I'm still doing because I'm trying to keep my promises with y'all. So we under construction, and you see me looking back and forth because this camera is knocking off my focus a little bit. It's like, okay, it's going in and out of focus. I want to make sure if you feel like while I'm doing this and doing that, it's a little bit, but I want to make sure we good. Y'all can see me and hear. But as long as y'all can hear me and what I'm saying, I'm not worried about it. Cause I'm gonna speak the truth regardless how it look. I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all looking for a real honest fan opinion, I don't be biased here. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I speak for the people and I speak for us. And with that being said, of all everything, come on, Laker Nation, all my Laker fans, LA, stand up. Flippers just in rebuild. They in rebuild. So LA, we back. Los Angeles Lakers, we back. Clippers, y'all stay over there. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all tried it. It's still our city. We got the chips, the banners, we got everything. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people might come and be like, but they in LA, you don't root for no, I don't root for two LA teams. You sound crazy, you sound dumb. Does Dallas, just because they in Texas, does Dallas fans root for the Spurs? Houston? No, we don't do that here. If you a Laker fan, you are a Laker fan. I don't care if the Clippers even ended up in the playoffs and we were out the playoffs. I still was going against the Clippers. I ain't one of those. I ain't gonna flip flop for nobody. Mm-mm. Not me. You're not gonna find it here. I'll sit here and still bash the Clippers. I call them the flippers because every time they get in a situation, they flip up out of it. How y'all let Harden walk away like that? Hmm? How y'all let him convince? He done pulled a heist on y'all. He convinced y'all that y'all need future picks, and he to send them to the Cavs to have a chance to win it after y'all was 17-5. I got a conspiracy for that though, but this video ain't for that. I'll be back with that conspiracy video tomorrow, y'all, because y'all know if y'all don't know, I'm gonna tell y'all tomorrow what I am hearing and what I am knowing of what's to come for the flippers. And it's kind of getting ugly over there. It's getting real spooky over there for the spickers. For the Clippers. It's getting real spooky for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Kawhi. I don't know. Y'all should have got rid of him. I don't know. Things is going crazy. Too small to ball, y'all. I'm excited. We're moving forward. Like and subscribe to the video. We just in here growing. We growing, y'all. We growing. It's a step at a time. Let's keep the conversations going in the comments. Make sure you share it out. Let's build a community here. Let's have fun because this for all NBA fans. But if you rock with the Lakers, come on home because I'm here. We here. It's too small to ball. I'm out.